So we research inventions and innovation. What we got for a thesis was that Islamic culture has brought many valuable inventions and ideas to the modern world. And what we're going to talk about today is we're going to talk about the inventions with like Al-Jazari and ideas with cameras, and then other things as well. Al-Jazari's contributions are the Cindy wheel, crank scoop, double cylinder reciprocating pump, and the clock. And I'm going to elaborate a little bit on the Cindy wheel. The Cindy wheel, it consists of a wooden pole suspended at a fulcrum to a beam. The head tank to which the discharge channel is connected is located in the hollow interior of this wheel. Al-Jazari calls this component the Cindy wheel. The machine is mainly for raising water, and the main function is the bucket is lowered into the water and allowed to fill and is then raised by the action of the counterweight, and its contents are discharged into an irrigation ditch or head tank.
So for science and innovations, we have things that we still use today, such as some surgical tools like the scalpel, and that's kind of like the knife. And then there also was the ideas for the flight, for the airplane, and this was influenced by Abbas ibn Faris, and he was obviously a long time before the Wright brothers, so this kind of had the initial idea for flight. And then we kind of have some more everyday objects that we see, such as the soap, toothbrush, toothpaste, and coffee. And then Al-Jazari, as Zach mentioned earlier, he kind of influenced the clock, and we not so much use them today, but we still have them today, and they're somewhat helpful.
You gotta switch places.
Okay. And then when you're talking about translations, it translated from Greek to Latin, archives, and such as that as paper and Arabic numbers.
Alright, like Zach just said, if it wasn't with the Arabic culture and Islamic people, we wouldn't have education innovations and have like all the archives that the Greek and the Latins brought. So for the education, first of all, I guess there's none of you that knew that the first university was founded in Morocco after the death of Jesus Christ. They were the first to bring like the kind of superiority and inferiority between teachers and students. Like here I've written the chair, because like back in Morocco, the teacher sits on the chair and the students are sitting on the floor. Like during all the class, the teacher is speaking, and when kind of you receive your diploma, the teacher allows you to speak in his name. So like if you get a doctorate, as an example from Mr. Merning, it's like if he would let you speaking for him, like a World Civ 2 class. Alright, like Zach said in the beginning, the Islamic people were the ones who had the first idea of bringing a camera. Back then they were calling it camera obscura. The guy, like I written his name, Al-Haytham, he tried to reproduce how our eyes were working. Like he put a candle into a black environment and he tried to flash images through it.
So this is kind of how, this is how the modern civilizations are kind of taught without the Dark Ages, so it doesn't really explain what they really are. But there actually is, also called the Golden Ages. There's so many ideas and inventions we use today that we couldn't be where we are in modern day civilization without them, actually.
I hope with our presentation today, you will learn that this period here shouldn't be known as the Dark Ages, but Golden Ages for all the inventions and innovations that they brought to our modern culture. Thanks. That's it.